we're back. Back in Maneater. Here we go. That was interesting. I just noticed the title screen was in the dark. It was nighttime, which I don't think it normally is. It feels like it's normally in the daytime.
Golden Shores was built on an elevated coastal hazard area. And while they don't have any disaster prevention strategy in place, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, it'll be fine. Hey, Golden Shores, that's new. So I've played a couple of times that I have not streamed or recorded. My son, my 6-year-old, was desperate to watch me play, and I was like, rather than hear him whittering on it in the background, I thought I would just play with him for a little while. So I've done a bunch on Golden Shores, which is... Oh, that's not new. This is where I am. I'm in Sapphire Bay. So I have finished Golden Shores. I'm at 96%. There's a couple I can't get to because I'm not an elder. And then here is Sapphire Bay. This is the new one. There we go. Let's rewind and do that again.
Even a shark can't help but marvel at this consumerist Babylon.
Consumerist Babylon. I like it. Yeah, so here there are turtles and seals and hammerhead sharks are the big bad in this area. I accidentally went over into the Gulf at one point and met my match with a very large great white. That was a mistake. Oh, I'm also super electric now, which is fun. I got my infamy up a little bit, I think I did. Yeah, so she's the next one. They're getting a bit tough actually, so I'm gonna ignore these for a little while until I can get a few more bits and pieces, I think. So I've got to go kill a hammerhead. I cannot for the life of me find this dumb nutrient cache. And then they're just, a bunch of people I've got to eat. And that's a problem, because I don't want to incur the wrath of the hunters. Because they're a pain in my buttocks. Okay, let's go kill a hammerhead, so you can see that. Cue the dun-dun music. Oh man.
Evolutionary
the
anomaly.
apex.
The hammerhead.
I didn't realise that. Yeah, these guys are pretty tough. Didn't see that coming. Click, click, click. Miss me. Yeah, I've got lots of good zappy powers now. I've even got a super power, super zappy power, which I'll activate yet as soon as I can. Might be too late, but it'll be fun to see.
The bull shark triumphed, overcoming her
nice.
opponent's clearly
Okay.
superior depth perception.
It's just me. Floating down. I guess that was the guy. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's Pete. I see. Well, let's go do that. So we can leave this area if we want to. Let's see the cutscene. What I'm finding from the previous one that we missed is that I don't think he's cut out to be a fisherman, his son. And I don't think he's particularly happy with that.
As twilight falls, Pete is in an uncharacteristically quiet mood.
What you looking at?
This a dangerous job.
This is
It's not something unknown to me. Well, you want to see dangerous? Look at that, yeah? That's PT 522. My daddy crewed that off of Guadalcanal. It was Navy. Gunner's mate. Pacific Theater. But when I was 16 men, came back a day later with tree.
With just tree.
Man survives all that. Has to die here in the Gulf.
What happened to him?
Boy, don't let me saying this. But my daddy, his granddaddy, was killed by a megashark.
I'm sorry. He's talking about a prehistoric fish that went extinct 2.6 million years ago.
I seen
Yeah,
it.
you were a kid.
Ain't they discover new animals all the time?
Sort of. Well, not exactly. In lots of cases, they're just corrections of species with different names. Also stuff like misspelling.
Boy, I just say it. Maybe there are things in the water that ain't in your textbook. Stick around. Maybe you learn a thing or two this summer.
I kinda hate that guy.
Whatever.
Piece of
The ocean is vast. The majority of it still remains unmapped and unexplored by mankind. Perhaps Kyle shouldn't be so quick to dismiss his father's fevered ramblings.
It's gonna be me one day, boy. I'm gonna eat you up. What is that? Scaly Pete is nearby. What? Challenge Pete and Kyle. Woohoo! Let's see. I'm level 22. Feeling pretty good. Yeah, let's go show him who's boss. Or get my butt kicked. But yeah, I need a little taste of seal for a minute. Man, I need more than that. So don't mess with a swordfish. Stop it. Okay, now we'll try. What is this? Is it a ship? A boat? Scaly Pete's boat. Oh, he's 20.
That's the one what took my hand, all right. Get yourself
You
ready,
don't
boy.
know that.
Now we playing with power. C'est ça, couillon! God, she busting enough to catch your attention, Annie? Hey, you stop that this right now, second. Wanna make a couillon out of you. God,
Oh, I can't get anywhere near these guys. Cage. There we go.
you stop that this right now, second. Need reinforcements. Don't drag us
Yeah.
now.
Better run. I mean,
Wanna make a couillon out of you. Y'all working my last nerve, girlie.
boat's almost full.
C'est ça, couillon.
Oh, we didn't like that? You didn't like me with destroying your boat? Scaly Pete?
Scaly Pete remains resolute.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
Big enough to toss him now, ain't you?
Oh!
Can! Get that can! Douse him! Pique-toi!
Well. Oh.
We're about to blow! Get the off!
Where's he go?
Forget it, boss! He's just a boat!
There's no way they survived that. They were stood round. Oh man, if I killed his son, he's gonna be pissed. Come on, let's get him. R.I.P. First unit.
What
Oh, I kinda
remains
feel
of the
sad.
boat lurches, then slowly sinks to the bottom of the sea.
Fat digestion.
The shark is now an elder, and
Ooh.
thus begins a new battle against systemic age discrimination.
sweet, new stuff. Let's check out. Let's check out this new. What is that? 10% fat. Oh, I need that. I need it. I need it. I need it. And one more. Yep. It's gold. Better than land speed survival? I think so, for now. Advanced sonar is nice. Hearty, definitely nice. I think that's a good move. What else did I pick up? Shadow teeth. Bioelectric. Bone. Body. Bone body. I think we'll stick with that, I think, for now. Yeah, see, I'm way ahead of the curve. This looks like the whole next area, and I'm already an Elder at level 20. Prosperity, Sun's Grotto. So, let's do a few of these bits and pieces over here, just because I haven't got much of this on video, this area, so we'll do a couple of places. Let's see how much more this is. 52. I don't know what it was before. Let's try a grouper. What are we going for here? Something that was up there. Probably a license plate. Yeah, it is. My breathing above water is still not too bad. Must be because I'm now an Elder. Let's go for these things. Another license plate. Not bad at all. It should be easy. Lovely sight to see. It's
Pride in boat ownership manifests itself in a variety of ways here in Port Clovis.
okay. So, yes, it's undiscovered. I don't know how to get there. Another one of those dumb places. We could just eat some humies. Just zapped him. Hungry for human meat, what can I say? Oh, then I don't like this. Threat. One more will probably set me off. So let's just calm down a moment by doing this. Wait. Where was that?
homeless and itinerant, hobos will work for a living. They are not to be confused with bums, who are sedentary and refuse to work. Kind of like my son Joe.
Okay, time to go back to this great place. Now that I'm an elder. I hope I don't have to fight the prehistoric shark. That wouldn't be nice. I want to be the super shark.
The appetite of this shark is nearly insatiable.
Insatiable. What you mean, nearly, boy? This is very bright. What the poop? I can't see anything. Oh, that just hurts my eyes. Why is it so bright? How annoying. I think that was it. That one cache. I guess we'll go get a few of these. Yes, I'm very electric-y right now. Let's go get this human. Just jumped over her head.
For a bull shark, there's nothing quite like dining surfside on tanned and toned beach bods. Time is running out for our shark. Hunters are on the water bringing their
Wow.
explosives and
Too late
more
now.
impulse control with them.
Shark in Sapphire Bay. New bounty, y'all. Let's roll out.
Stop it. Okay. I don't really want to stand and fight. Can't be bothered right now. There is... I guess we'll just come back here later. For now, let's go do... Let's explore a new place together. Should keep me out of trouble if I just keep moving. Stay below the water. Keep moving. Follow the coast.
I don't think we're gonna make any more headway today.
The hunt ends. But this is a mere pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature.
Man and beast. The eternal struggle between man and beast. I wonder if this is going to take me out into the... Oh, campfires.
The Gulf Stream brings warm waters northeast across the Atlantic towards English seaside towns filled with cranky pensioners, donkey rides, and heroin addicts.
Hey. That's scarily accurate. I don't like it. kites. Out in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, that gave me an extra.
Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty bulk.
What else is over here? Is that up or down? Sometimes that's helpful. Oh, look at that. Got smoked.
This trimaran, like many before it, was lost in its journey to the mythological dry land.
Jeez. He's so sarcastic.
In the kill or be killed world of the sea, performance-enhancing mutagens provide benefits that could mean the difference between life and death.
What the is that? It's bloody fast, that's what it was. Marlin. Cheeky bugger.
This instantized protein makes a great between-meal supplement, giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious mass.
Serious mass? He's calling me fat.
The Seawolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food.
These sea caves get on my nerves. There was a bunch of them in the last area, and I have a sneaking suspicion the only places in and out of these are yellow, right? Because it wants to make it easy for you, but it's not that easy, honestly. Look at that. See
A
what he's
shark
done
is
here.
never one to pass up a fat fiesta. Quite a strange conglomeration of stuff will end up in the stomachs of sharks.
Swim, swim, swim. Let's see.
Once you accept that our modern industrial civilization is just one among many that have risen and fallen, then you can finally surrender peacefully to our inevitable collapse. A day at the beach is a summer ritual that wouldn't be complete without plenty of sunshine, sandcastles, and circarial dermatitis.
Stonehenge.
When it was discovered that their Stonehenge replica was astronomically misaligned, enraged Port Clovians threw it in the ocean.
Enraged. What's that then? I bet that's something very high up. Let's see if we can get this just by jumping. Yep, look at that. Yes, another thing, I'm getting a lot better at jumping. One of the reasons we decided to head back and do some backtracking a few episodes ago.
The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor.
Yeah, it's not my preference though. I love a good human. What's this?
While they appreciate human sacrifices, the eldritch gods of yore are seldom enthused about being summoned to Port Clovis. first to learn.
About being summoned. What is that over here?
In the not-so-distant future, a young visionary entrepreneur will spot these three shells while
clamshells.
snorkeling and revolutionize after-toilet paper.
That's an old-school reference. All the young kids watching. Demolition Man. Here's my stuff.
The shark returns to the
Prosperity.
grind to focus on personal transformation.
I'm here for you. Let's have a look. I'm tempted just to try a few of these things out. Revenge, Hunt, Population Control, Apex, Scaly Pete. Let's do healing you in the process. That's fun. Okay, let's try it. Shadowfin. Max speed. Poison cloud. Okay. We upgrade that a little bit. And how about we do a shadow body? Woohoo! That just looks cool. Shadow form. Everything is slowed down by half. That's fun. Let's upgrade my bite a bit. Bone. I've got so much money, let's just upgrade all these things. The bone's good for... I think it'll be good when I start... Yeah, fighting the hunters. Thrash damage, boat, bite damage bonus. That's a huge bonus. So let's... What does this one do? Damage resistance, ramming damage. 30 damage anything. Yeah, let's just... I mean, I've got the money. Might as well spend it. Damage reduction, mass, ramming damage, damage resistance. Yeah, this is definitely the one to fight the nasties. 12,000. Bone teeth, 14. Let's do that too, yeah. Let's max them out. Let's just do, we'll do bony for a bit. Oh, look at that, head and tail still missing on everything. Ooh, I look like a real killer now, look at that. Now. Oh, well, looky here. We have a boat to eat. Tea, I wonder what that does. That's my special ability. While active. Acceleration bonus, speed, lunge, swim. Okay. And it's prepped, ready to go. Oh, what's in here? We'll come back here. We'll come back. Is that who I'm after? I think it is. Oh, it is. 86. See, the interesting thing is, now I don't even have to go after the people because...
This trawler, operated by Roger Cantrell, recently
Now,
broke the
just
state
enjoy
record for
my snack.
number of revocable commercial fishing offenses.
It's just a whole different way of playing. Instead of me jumping up and down, snatching people up and solving what I was doing. Now, I just keep ramming. Oops. Looks like you're a schlag. Interestingly though, I do have to eat people to get that superpower up. Okay. Although I do get to eat people as I go, without even really trying at this point. It feels easier in a lot of ways. Couple of hunters just floating around. I don't want to lose my searching. I'm already halfway. Where are they? Oh, this would be annoying. Oh, lost it.
Has to be continued at a later date.
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis.
All that work I've just done.
Pulling off a successful casino heist is made even harder when you drive off the road into the ocean and drown.
Let's have a look. I get to keep it. Oh, I do get to keep it. Good stuff. Okay.
The shark hunter is the only thing keeping tourists from a nasty, horrible death, outside of just avoiding the beach for a few hours.
I think I'd be... If I saw a ship like this and some ships boats nearby, I'd be running a mile. Machine guns, grenades be damned. Wow. lot of holes. There's not a huge amount of skill involved in this, really. That's one of my problems with this game. Like, there's a lot of just clicking randomly. You see the targets appear, you hit E or W. In fact, you can just hit them with a lot anyway, because they do a lot of damage with these things that I've got. Otherwise, keep your finger on shift for speed. Keep clicking your left button. Sure, why not? Tap, tap, tap.
Wait a minute.
Special. There's another water person shooting at me. You cheat. I feel like you're out your depth, pal. Incoming. Oh, that's good.
After the end of the tiki craze, bar owners toss their Polynesian-inspired decor into the Gulf, where their kitschy charm is completely lost on native marines.
Alright, Lieutenant Shannon, where are you? There you are.
The toast
okay.
of the coast, Lieutenant Shannon Sims.
That's no dolphin.
It's no dolphin. No, I'm not a dolphin.
Throwing caution to the wind, the big fish escalates its battle against Fort Clovis.
Divers. Keep going. Like, here's the thing. Now I've started, it should just keep going.
Mirror for sale.
Should just run and hide. Like, I don't know. Click, click, click. Spin, spin, spin. Maybe I'll do one more for me, Rick. I mean, I'm already doing it. And I think there's a place I can escape to after I'm done with this, which is always nice to have when you finish it.
The shark proves as slippery as it is deadly.
And these infantry ranks here are taking their sweet time to get up here too. Look how slow the 7's coming up. It's annoying. You go, mate. Fire. You better off stood on the side. Just shoot me from the side, not like a boat. Just pay off. What are you doing fighting against me? How many people there are to eat? Just a hungry little guy. course.
Having evaded justice for her heinous crimes, the shark is now the subject of a bounty.
Out by Prosperity Sands.
See, I mean, they're coming nowhere close to even touching me closely. I say that, I'm gonna get drawn out.
Future scientists will study this shark to better understand her unrepentant cruelty.
What is that?
You endanger everyone.
What was a big jump? This would be interesting if I could actually, like, open this gate at the same time. Watch this. Whoa! That was fun.
The merest drop of blood can alert a shark to a likely feast.
Now I'm in trouble.
Show your face.
Walk right under me.
She's close. She's real close. She gotta be somewhere out here. Should've brought my fish finder.
Okay. Come on, let's get this last infamy rank. Last infamy rank for today. And maybe we'll call it a day. Bam, bam, bam. Come on, do this. So what's it done? Shooting at me. Almost there. 42. That's why it's taking sweet time. I think you're going with a sport fishing boat.
Watch out!
Super satisfying. Been a while since I've done that.
To be done.
Gotta eat a few folks before a big bad comes. What the poop? Fish. I don't searching for me? No one is. Well, I'm hoping that it'll save my point, and then the next time...
Well, I'm sure the shark's dead.
Another shark hunt draws to a close.
My infamy's nice and high, though. As long as it keeps it that way. Mama may bail. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. And on that terrifying... What is it? What is it they say? And on that terrible disappointment, until next time, goodbye.